today we are gonna fly from Troutdale to Trout Lake. I just noticed the kind of name that is very similar. So yeah, that was not intentional, by the way. I just noticed. But anyway, we'll plan the flight. Let me bring up the weather first. The weather should be quite nice. If I go here to the observations, I notice that around Astoria and to the west along the coast, there is a classic coastal weather there. So low clouds, low visibility, and so on. But we are more inland, and here the visibility is really great, and it should be so during our whole flight. We will see what they promise us. So we might see some clouds in this area, but should not really be an issue. And if so, we will probably be able to go below, not these two, but we'll see how that goes. In any case, if we see a lot of clouds there, we can kind of go more straight or more direct if we need to. Temperature wise, we are looking at, and let's see, 3000 feet. We are in the positive values between 5 and 10 Celsius, so that's fine. And what's also interesting for me is the wind. Today I'm actually planning, if I can, to fly rather close to the ground, but let's review. 3000 feet, we have slight southerly or easterly wind, or like light wind, 10 to 15 knots. At 1000 feet, yeah, this is obviously below ground, so let's do surface. All right, so easterly there, kind of unpredictable at our destination. I expect that more likely it's gonna be blowing from the east as is normal in this area. So we'll see at the when we observe the airport which runway we are likely most likely to be using. Our today's destination is something that is actually not on the sectionals. Basically, this is a private field of Bob's Field, and like 3 or 4 nautical miles around Trout Lake, we have a airfield that's no longer used, but it is still in the simulator, at least in the Microsoft simulator, and it's also possible to download that scenery. So I hope that everybody actually did that, and will be able to see that nicely. To that purpose, I will show that on a little nav map here. There is a trout lake, as you can see. It's, if I measure distance there, it's really about 3 nautical miles. So it has a rather short runway, only 1500 feet. So be sure to really be almost at your stall speed, over the threshold. So, and don't really flow down the runway, put it down as soon as possible. And if the wind really will be like from the east, like it is here at Troutdale, I expect runway 08 would be really nice to use. Regarding where it is positioned, I also tried to find this airport here at Google Maps, and this is Bob's Field, this one. That's there, and if I go north a bit, this is the Trout Lake Airport. So or runway, I would say. It's really short. There's also a possibility that there are some trees, but the author of the scenery said that they put the trees out of here, so it should be fine and we should be able to land more comfortably. What I would do, each of you, I would suggest that you actually go here, try to study, how it looks like, so it's easier to find the airport. It's hard to say how it's gonna look like from in the simulator, but we'll be basically following this road, and if you're able to, for example, spot this airport, which is by no means like automatic, then there is some triangular field which might be quite visible. Hard to say what's gonna be in the simulator, but if so, you should be able to see that. And then the road turns slightly to the left, and then you have those 3 miles, so be sure to time that lag. And again, you have like 2 main roads. This road we are following is going back north. So try to kind of find something how to recognize this, so you are able to land there. What's this? Hard to say. Anyway, in accordance to kind of put ourselves to some challenge, and I would ask you, like we already did once, that when we fly, at least I plan to fly like along the river here and then break off north, right? So I would ask that at the point that we are breaking north, we extinguish all our lights at the aircraft, so we don't experience this unrealistic, that you can see others, some other, strobe lights from 10 miles out. Because that's not what happens, during daylight normally. And if we see, those strobe lights, then it's not only the first person will have some challenge and the rest will just follow the lights. So if we can agree, if I can ask you that when we turn north here, to actually extinguish all the exterior lights in the aircraft to allow others, the joyous mission to actually look for the airport. Is that all right?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Yep, it worked good last time.
Yeah, it was splendid. Everyone could actually enjoy finding the airport. So that's fine. I wish that the lightning or like external lights on the aircraft in the sim would actually be visible, like like lifelike visible, which means not at all, during the daylight. But alas, that's not the case here. All right. If I'm not mistaken, we don't really have any controllers right now.
There was none
Actually,
when I came in.
no. There is, but they are online like for 20 minutes only. Yeah.
Oh, I missed
Okay.
that.
That's good. That should actually mean that most likely they will stay online. So just remember, Troutdale is a Class Delta airport, so we will need, to contact the ATC. Is there anyone who's unsure how those calls should look like? Because if not, I won't be wasting time, explaining that. But basically, we are on the ground. You can start up your, engine, and when you are ready to taxi, just call that you are ready for taxi and you want to depart to the east, and that's fine. Last time when we were landing, we actually had a tower controller there, so that was great. Today it's a center controller. So again, listen on the frequency before you contact them. And then we are out of the not out of the controlled airspace, because even Class Echo is controlled airspace, but we don't need to speak to anyone. Coming to Trout Lake, I would suggest that as last time we would use a frequency 122.9er to self-announce and treat that like a CTAF, which is kind of a frequency used on those private fields. Yeah, we have some warning that there's some magnetic disturbance, but we are following the river, so we don't really care, and I doubt it's modeled in the simulator. So, where do we fly? I would, because I have a scenery for this airport, so I will select this one as my first turning point there, but basically following the river, which should not really be difficult. And when we get here to Hood River, a town, then I would turn north. And then it's just to follow the road. So from IFRS I follow rivers. We would switch to IFRS, I follow roads. And then obviously our destination is all the way there, but I have it only planned for here, and those 3 nautical miles at 120 knots is like a minute and a half of flying, so that's fine. Yeah, the plan itself I believe is not that difficult. As for the altitude, I liked that last time when we were like hugging the ground. It was pretty nice, so I would probably be hugging the ground also today. Elevation at Bob's Field is 1650, so 1600 feet and 650 feet. So obviously try to stay at least like 1000 feet above the ground. Here the elevation is 650 or something, so I would probably fly at around 1700 or so, you know, all the way there, and reaching that, turning left, extinguishing my external lights, I would climb to 2700 or so to, you know, to have a minimal ground clearance. That is wise to have. Yeah, so since there is no official information about this airport as of now, I would think that it's gonna be like left traffic patterns for all intents and purposes. One thing to notice is that we have some kind of a terrain here. I don't know how, yeah, actually there is an elevation, so 2000, 2200, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 40 feet each of this line. I forgot how it's called in English. So it's probably something like 2300 or something like that on the elevation there. So probably like 600 feet above the elevation of the airport. Do we have any elevation? Yeah, elevation is 1900. Okay. So 400 above the airport, give or take. And since it's on the approach end, and the distance is like, okay, this is 1 nautical mile, so we should not really be making a base turn farther than this, right? So all your base turns should be within the 1 nautical mile, so it should be fine. But it's a kind of it might be a good kind of a reference point, so you know that you fly downwind, and you turn base before this hill there. All right, entering the pattern. Because of the terrain there, I would not really want to overfly and do some, you know, teardrops there. So probably just cross that runway, you know, enter the downwind, and so forth. Just make sure that you give way to any people that might be, you know, on the downwind, because I believe that, or also listen to the radio traffic. I believe that there is a great chance that not everyone will make the landing on the first try, so there might be some go-arounds. And in that case, you know, there will be people in the traffic pattern. And again, another terrain there, so be careful. Any questions? Yep.
We could agree to just have all patterns on the southern side of the field, so it would mean right traffic for runway 8.
Yeah, that could work, or we can alternate. You know, communicate on the radio on 122.9 or what you are doing, and either do left or right. I will probably do left to kind of, you know, I won't be probably like overflying the airport at this, you know, overhead. Probably will keep a little bit to the right so I can actually find the airport first, right, and then kind of circle, like join the pattern and land. Yeah, it's at the end of the valley also, so that should also be easy. If you need to go into the mountains or into the hills, then you're going too far.
Oh.
What?
So just to be clear, we're not landing at Bob's, we're landing at Trout Lake Airport, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Well, you can land on Bob's if you want, but I will be landing in Trout Lake.
7-25.
7 and 2 5. What does it mean?
I'm just looking on OpenStreetMap and it's showing runway 7
Oh,
and runway 25.
I actually
But
see 8 and 2 6, but
it's 8 and 2 6. That's probably updated. Thanks.
yeah. Well, I have the scenery that's like 3 years old, so should be fine, I think. Already those 3 years ago, it was a disused airport. It should be, yeah. Any other questions? If not, I wish you happy flying as always. Don't forget to extinguish those lights when we go north here. And happy searching today.
Happy searching.
Right. Everything seems to be clear. So let's go. Oil pressure in the green. RPM 1000. Alright. Clean the mixture. Avionics go on. Nav lights on. Okay. We use left tank, which is the one I want to be using. We'll go here for timer, and we also make sure that we have this there. I'll actually do like this only. Screenshot and put it here. Nice. And we have the no, I don't need that one. Controllers. We will take it from vPilot. Oh, Seattle Center, TTD Tower. Okay, so we have
Hey,
tower.
we have Troutdale Tower.
Yeah, I just found that out, so that's good. And we have Troutdale 80s.
Nice.
Right, so let's do it simple way. Information Tango 10 clear. Use landing at runway 7. Heading for Tango. Alright. Good. So let's bring up the chart. We are standing there, transient parking, and we will be using runway 7. Let's say that we are able to do Alpha 4 departure. Yeah. All right.
So I have a question.
All right, shoot.
Thomas, we also have Portland approach on of Seattle Center.
No,
And we have the tower.
we have Portland Tower, so Troutdale Tower. So we go for Troutdale Tower.
And I don't have to worry about them handing me off to the Portland approach.
Probably not if you don't plan to have a flight following. Troutdale Tower, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, good day.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, Trout Tower, hello.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie is a Piper Comanche Slant Alpha, and I request taxi for departure to the east. I have information Tango, and I am able to depart from Alpha 4.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, Trout Tower at runway 7 at Alpha 4, taxi Alpha 4.
Taxi Alpha 4 to runway 7, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, verify information Tango.
I do have information Tango, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie.
Thank you.
Troutdale Tower, November 6529 Lima.
November 6529 Lima, Trout Tower.
Oh, yes, sir. We're at Piper Comanche at the FBO with Tango. Like to taxi for an Alpha 4 intersection departure of runway 7.
Comanche 6529 runway 7 at Alpha 4, taxi Alpha 4, follow the Comanche on your right.
Alpha 4, and I'll follow the Comanche on my right. November 6529 Lima.
And Comanche 29 Lima, verify Trout information taken.
Affirm, we have Tango 29 Lima.
Troutdale Tower, November 36 Foxtrot.
November 36 Foxtrot, Trout Tower.
November 36 Foxtrot, Isadora Kodiak, with information Tango at the south ramp, request taxi for VFR departure to the east, and I can take Bravo 4.
November 36 Foxtrot, runway 7, Alpha, correction, Bravo 4, taxi Bravo 4.
Runway 07, taxi via Bravo 4, November 36 Foxtrot.
Right, let's do some preparation there and test the engine, everything in the green. Good, looks great. Good. Great. Tower, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, runway 7 Alpha 4, ready for departure.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, maintain at or below 1,200 till 3 miles east of the field, wind 08016, runway 7 at Alpha 4, clear for takeoff.
Will remain below 1,200 feet, 3 miles east of the airport, runway 7, cleared for takeoff, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie.
Trout Tower, November 313, November Charlie 313 Alpha, requesting takeoff departure to the northeast.
I think you might be on Discord here.
My bad.
Trout Tower, November 36 Foxtrot, ready for departure.
November 36 Foxtrot, Rogers, hold short runway 7.
Trout runway 7, November 36 Foxtrot.
Troutdale Tower, Cessna 152, 719 Hotel Golf request.
That's 719 Hotel Golf, Troutdale Tower, good.
Yeah, currently parked on near Alpha 4, just west of the tower. Request a VFR departure to the east with Tango as filed.
Alright, 719 Hotel Golf, Rogers. Can you take Alpha 4? Do you want to go full length for runway 7?
Say again?
Cessna 9 Hotel Golf, do you want Alpha 4 intersection, or can you go full length?
I can go full length. 9 Hotel Golf.
Alright, 9 Hotel Golf, runway 7, taxi Alpha.
Taxi Alpha, runway 7, 719 Hotel Golf.
Number 36 Foxtrot, maintain at or below 1,200 till 3 miles east of the field, wind 07015, gust 22, runway 7 at Bravo 4, clear for takeoff.
Runway 7, clear for takeoff and maintain VFR at or below 1,200 until 3 miles, November 36 Foxtrot.
Oh, I haven't retracted my landing gear. That hasn't happened to me for some time.
Troutdale Tower, Comanche 6529 Lima is hold short of runway 7 at Alpha 4.
Comanche 29 Lima, Roger, hold short runway 7.
Hold short runway 7, November 6529.
Troutdale, November 198 Juliet Lima for VFR departure to the east, taxi to Alpha 4.
Number 198 Juliet Lima, Troutdale Tower, runway 7 at Alpha 4, taxi Alpha 4, verify Troutdale information takeoff.
Taxi Alpha 4, November 198 Juliet Lima.
Yeah, we're probably after the 3 miles. Yeah,
Oscar
3
Kilo
minutes
Golf
in.
Papa Charlie, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie. Have a nice day.
Comanche 6529 Lima, remain at or below 1,200 till 3 miles east of the field, wind 07015, gust 22, runway 7, Alpha 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 7, Alpha 4 will remain at 1,200 600 or below until 3 miles away from the airport, November 659.
Okay, 36 Foxtrot, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for your help, November 36 Foxtrot.
So it should take us about 10 minutes. Reach Cascade.
Troutdale,
I'll climb a bit.
Troutdale Tower, Cessna 719 Hotel Golf, holding short, Alpha 1.
Just slightly, I don't need to do any kind of super climb, so we'll just remain, we'll just
719 Hotel Golf, Troutdale Tower, lane below 1,200, till 3 miles east of field, wind 070 at 15, gust 22, traffic be upwind, runway 7, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 719 Hotel Golf, at or below 1,200 speed.
Are you Juliet Lima, are you past the hold short bars?
Say again?
Center 8 Juliet Lima, are you past the hold short bars?
Negative. We want to do it.
Okay, ready.
Used to having my own private tower controller.
Okay, 629 Lima, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, November 6529 Lima, have a good one.
Generate more accurate nav look.
Like 9 Juliet Lima, wind at below 1,200, till 3 miles east of field, wind 07015, gust 22, runway 7, Alpha 4, clear.
Because checkup for November 1 Juliet Lima.
I strongly believe that the Cascade airport will be there. Cascade Lock State.
The Troutdale Tower, Cessna 719 Hotel Golf. Did you want me to report 2 miles east?
9 Hotel Golf, negative, just at or below 1,200, till 3 miles east of the field for blowing traffic. But that's unrestricted now, and frequency change approved.
Thanks for your help, 719 Hotel Golf.
Now I'm gonna climb to like 2,500 or so.
Trout Tower, November Charlie 313 Alpha, requesting northeast of Park with Tango.
Okay, Charlie 313 Alpha, Trout Tower, good.
I'm sorry, what was that again?
313 Alpha, I missed your request again.
I think he just wants you to say it again.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got kids in the background. Yes, November Charlie 313 Alpha, looking for a northeast departure out of Troutdale with Tango.
Charlie 313 Alpha, Trout, Delta, runway 7, taxi Alpha.
Okay, taxiing Alpha to runway 7, and you may have cut out November Charlie 313 Alpha.
It's a little bit windy there. I believe that someplace down there should be Cascade Logs airfield. There it is. So let's start this. It's 11.5. Let's make a note. And then we have 6.5 minutes more, roughly. And let's see. We're following the river. Yeah, to Hood River there. It'll be trend north. So roughly 6.5 minutes. I believe we can climb to 3,000 feet gradually. So I'll just slightly increase power and I'm sure we will eventually get there.
Delta Alpha, wind remain at or below 1,200 till 3 miles east of the field, wind 7015, gust 22, runway 7, clear for takeoff.
Everything looking great. strongly believe this will be our turning point there. Have this roughly right, so that's great. And if I review the latest weather from the last one, the altimeter is 2991 up there, so I'll probably use that one. And also lower altimeter will give us better. Okay, it's actually higher than it was there. Right. We are at 3,000 feet right now. We still have like 2.5 minutes at least to go. Which will...
I got Trout information for now, wind.
Just
015, that's 22, Trout.
Yeah, and finally tune them out so I can concentrate or have the be on this frequency. So I strongly believe if I look at the map there, yeah, that's gonna be a Hood River town, and there we need to turn left and follow the road, right? Or actually go into the valley if we can. The left of these, and the heading roughly will be 6.5. Could it be 5? No, this doesn't look. Okay, no, it's this user fix 353. Okay, that was really strange. So actually 353 something along these lines. Doesn't need to be exact. We're flying according to the landmarks and land features and timing. That's Hood River Town. And now if you're flying that one or that one, so let's reconfirm. Yeah, well, the road, there is a bridge there. It's probably this one, and the road starts there and probably go around this hill there. So no, it's actually before that. Yeah, needs to be before that here, because there we have more terrain. It's gonna be that one. So yeah, so we'll actually go here and there and into the valley there and towards this Mount Adams. Okay, well that's a good kind of a reference point. So time to switch off our lights. We have 6.5 minutes exactly, so let's turn. And it should take us around 6.5 minutes again to reach Bob's Field. And the distance wise it's 14 miles, okay. itself might be that one there. And this, yeah. We're flying off of a right tank and we'll continue to do so up until the very end. It's fine. Basically following the valley there. Yep. The snow doesn't really look that plausible, or sound that plausible. We're just 3 minutes from Bob's Field, give or take. So we are going, there is a bend in the road which will correspond most likely to that one. Yep. If it's gonna be on snow, I wonder how I'm gonna find the runway, because it looks like it's gonna be on snow. Which is strange, because now even at this altitude I have like more than 10 degrees Celsius. Trout Lake, traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, Piper Comanche, about 10 miles south of the field. We'll be coming in over Bob's Field and then maneuvering for a left traffic runway 8. Trout Lake. Okay, so it's really gonna be snow. Nice.
Traffic, November 36 Foxtrot, 10 miles south, 3,500. We will proceed north and look for the field at 3,500. Trout Lake traffic.
I have a feeling this will be Bob's Lake, and it depends on the add-on developer if we're gonna see if they have winter textures, or if we're gonna kind of see the green field there. I'll see what happens. Yeah, that's Bob's Field right there, right next to the bend. Yep. Then we're continuing north. Someplace there, we're gonna be Troutdale. Just very close. Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie is at 3,000 feet over Bob's Field, and will be coming in for joining the left traffic pattern of runway 8, Trout Lake.
Trout Lake traffic,
Yeah,
November
let's
36
slow down.
Foxtrot, looking for the field at 3,500, altimeter 29901, Trout Lake.
Feeling that one there. It's gonna be this one
Traffic,
with
Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, field inside, now descending to 2,900, and we will, looking for the traffic, and we will enter a left downwind runway 08, Trout Lake.
yeah, it's gonna be this one. Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie is over the airport right now at 3,300 and descending, and will be landing from the left traffic pattern of 08, Trout Lake. Okay, so I like to go with gear down, slow ourselves up. Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie is left down on runway 08 to land, Trout Lake. Prepare early, because it's gonna be...
Trout Lake traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, turning left downwind, runway 08, still looking for the Comanche, Trout Lake.
Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie turning left base runway 08, Trout Lake.
Open mic.
Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie turning final runway 08, Trout Lake, full stop.
Trout Lake traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, turning left base 08, Trout Lake.
Coming too hot.
Trout Lake traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, turning final 08, full stop, Trout Lake.
Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie going around, I'll be joining left traffic for runway 08, Trout Lake.
Trout Lake traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, going around, visual with the field lost, Trout Lake.
Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie turning left crosswind runway 08, Trout Lake. Okay, so there's the traffic.
Trout Lake traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, climbing straight ahead 3500 to reposition ourselves for the field, Trout Lake.
Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, turning left, downwind runway 08, Trout Lake. So the airfield is there. Let's drop the gear. Press notch of flaps.
Trout Lake traffic, Comanche 6529er Lima, entering a left downwind for runway 8 at 3,000 feet. Trout Lake.
Bunch of flaps. Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, left base runway 08, full stop. Trout Lake. Let's go full flaps. Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, turning final runway 08, Trout Lake, full stop.
Charlie traffic, November 198 Juliet Lima, Technam P2006, we'll be joining the left downwind for runway 08, we're about 5 miles to the south.
Put it down. Actually landed not on the runway.
Trout Lake traffic, Comanche 6529 Lima's on at final for runway 8, Trout Lake.
Trout Lake traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie is on the ground and the runway is vacated. Trout Lake. Actually, there is a guy. Shows me where to park, so I'll just go to them. Nice to have a marshal, traffic marshal.
Trout Lake traffic, Comanche 6529 Lima, going around runway 8, Trout Lake.
Trout Lake traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, around 1 mile east, 3,500, descending 3,000, we'll try again for left downwind 08, Trout Lake.
So, let's actually see where we are and what we've done. Oh! I actually landed on the runway. Alright. Yeah, that kind of break in the trees is the only thing that made it available to actually locate the runway. Okay, let's shut down the
Trout Lake
aircraft.
traffic, Kodiak 36 Foxtrot, left downwind 08, Trout Lake.
Actually, let's try to see. Yeah, let's shut down the aircraft and then we'll try to see. So avionics, go down. Actually, let's keep them up because
Portland
I want to...
traffic, Kodak 36 Foxtrot, left base 08, Trout Lake.
keep them. Alright, so that was a flight from Portland-Troutdale to Trout Lake. I hope you liked it. I wonder how we are gonna depart next time. We'll probably need longer departure, like longer place than the runway can offer us. So we'll try to come up with the plan for next time, and we'll see how that goes. Up until then, happy flying. Take care.